Holy cow, there is $70 billion in unclaimed funds, I'll say that again, across the United States. Yes, $70 billion. How do you check if any of it's yours? Before I give you the little tidbit secrets, I'd like you to imagine that a friend is going through a what if scenario. Say they're a little shy in cash and they need to check if there's any unclaimed funds. Hopefully you've shared this video with them and it'll make it a lot easier. We would appreciate it, as will your friend. Anyhow, I'm Valerie Zammitti, an estate planning attorney in New York and New Jersey, and we're here to educate everyone for free. So please drop us your questions, and hopefully together we're going to help some folks along the way. Now, every state across the U.S. has an unclaimed funds site where you can check to see if any of the monies that are there are yours. Usually it's due to inactivity, right? You may have never known you even had that money there, or that it was sitting lingering, and it's just waiting on you to claim it. Now, of the $70 billion that is sitting from funds possibly of yours across the country, New Jersey, I'm just going to mention New York and New Jersey where I practice, only holds about $6 billion, which is surprising because it's a pretty condensed state. A lot of people, maybe they're just on top of their money more. I don't know, being a Jersey girl. And anyway, they have their own unclaimed property administration entity. And maybe that's why, because they're helping folks get their money back. I'm not sure. But if you simply search New Jersey unclaimed funds, it's going to pop up as the first choice. You go in there, you give a few tidbits of information. Last name, first name is usually sufficient. You can maybe sometimes add your state, your city, etc. Well, they know the state, but your city. And it'll pop up as to whether or not there's any monies being held there for you. Be sure, however, side note, to check any prior names. If you got married and changed your name, or you actually just changed your name, you want to make sure you check any that you had within that state to see if anything happens to pop up. Now, New York, on the other hand, has, of that $70 billion, has $19 billion in unclaimed funds. That's a big chunk. And again, if you just search New York unclaimed funds, it's going to come up. It's actually through the New York State Comptroller's Office. Now, you can make a claim under yourself, or like we do for many of our administrative clients after someone's passed away, you can do it as the representative for the estate to see if there's any monies there on behalf of a deceased person. We do this, and we're actually going to start doing it for our regular estate planning clients as well. It only takes some basic information to know whether or not there is anything there. I believe you can do this on behalf of a business as well, because I guess, business bank account, there could be unclaimed funds. Now, if you do have a hit, there is a claims process, right? And I'm sure every state is a little bit nuanced, a little bit different. Most of them these days, I believe you could do online, which does speed up the process a little bit. Of course, there's always options for doing things by snail mail and all of that. Now, once you file your claim, if you have a hit, hopefully you'll get your money within, say, 3 months. Now, I know that seems like a long time, but remember, your money was sitting somewhere unbeknownst to you for 2 to 5 years before it even went to the state. And you didn't know about it until now. So go check and get claiming. We hope that you've learned something new here today. Maybe you find some extra cash and that you choose to share. And as always, please take care.